When measuring out the hole for digging in the straining post, a grafter spade is used to mark out the area, and then a shove holer is used to remove the soil. Depending on ground conditions, the hole will be dug to a depth of approximately 1.2 metres for a standard fence. A breastplate is then marked out. This will prevent the post from twisting under tension. A good tight fit is required for the breastplate, which will be nailed to the strainer post and cut to the desired length to suit the hole and ground conditions. The process is repeated on the opposite side of the post for the heel piece. As with the breastplate, a good tight fit is needed. This will also be trimmed to the required length. The post is inserted to the correct depth and the hole is backfilled. The soil is tamped down to remove any air, ensuring that the post is tight all the way up. The turf is then trimmed, placed back around the post and tamped down. The straining post is then marked to show the desired position for the strut, preferably just under half the way up the post. The strut is then trimmed to an angle, allowing it to be inserted into the straining post. The position for the strut to be inserted is then marked out on the strainer before being chiselled out to give a good tight fit. The position for the end of the strut is then marked out and the excess soil removed to allow for the strut to be inserted at the correct angle. The strut is then inserted into the strainer post with sufficient space left to insert a stake, which will stop the strut from moving. The stake is tamped down as far as possible using a mel and cut off just above ground level. It is then tamped down again to drive it into the ground and the soil backfilled.